pass along and waste before your eyes. March with me in the borough groves, come with me in the slimy toes, and never ask us why. Come along now, run away from the humdrum. We'll go to a place that is safe from greed, anger and boredom. We'll dance and sing till sundown and feast with abandon. We'll sleep when the morning comes and we'll rise by the sound of the bird song.
Dear Darcy, at this point I'm spending most of my time in Mell. I've brought Oisin about half of the books I own. I think I'll have to get him a library card if he's reading through them this quickly. He's got me reading The Metamorphoses. It's a book of Greek and Roman mythology. It's not quite my jam, but he really wanted me to read it, so here I am. I had to find a translation online because he only has copies in Latin. We've spent a lot of our time reading beside each other. Really, it's not that far of a departure from what I used to do, just with someone else. So here are the things I've learned this week. 1. Oisin is friends with every single being with sentience. Okay, I'm being facetious, but it sure feels like it's true. There were a few we spent a couple afternoons with. Fia, another fairy, and Aisling, a bipedal fish, came around to play games with us. And no, Aisling did not look like a mermaid. 2. Fairies really like playing games. Don't play cards with them if you don't want to lose. And definitely don't bet anything you care about because you won't be getting it back. The cultural disconnect is strong with this one though. They couldn't get a handle on Monopoly, so the next day I brought Settlers of Catan instead. They were absolutely ruthless. Apparently, it's really hard to play Monopoly when you don't know what a bank is, but bartering, they've got that shit down. Oisin won 4 out of the 5 games we played. 3. Oisin acts differently when we're around other people. He's tense and more formal, still very charming, still well-spoken and put together, but he seems to put up a wall between what he's really thinking and what he says. He relaxes a bit when he gets caught up in a game, but nothing like when we hang out alone. It's like his face just opens up, all reservation melting away. I asked him about it once.
You remind me some of my older sister. It is why I asked you to return that first time we met. Maybe it is because you are not of this world, not one of the subjects living in my father's domain, but I feel as if I do not need to keep the same barriers around you.
That may just be the highest compliment I've ever received. 4. There are still so many interesting things to learn about and explore. Because Oisin always has to eat dinner with his parents, occasionally I'll stay a bit longer and poke around the woods. It's mainly just a forest, but every now and then I'll see something crazy. There are these little plant people called mandrakes that grow at the base of birch trees. They're mainly concerned with their tree and other mandrakes, but some will wave me as I go by. And these twisty snakes called serists that move around under the leaves and are very unfriendly. Sometimes I'll see this gray horse run by. Oisin says it's a puka. Yesterday, I literally had a conversation with a robin. I felt like a goddamn Disney princess. There's also this ghostly woman who blinks in and out of existence between the trees. She's so soft-spoken that I got the impression she doesn't talk to many people. She just aimlessly wanders the woods. Though Oisin's probably friends with her too. It's all just so cool. I'll write you again soon. Love, Mac.